Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a nice Tuesday and or Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world. And today we are flying from Hamburg to Glasgow and Scotland. So Hamburg, Germany, and Glasgow in Scotland. 1 hour and 41 minutes, I believe, flight time. And we do that today with British Aerospace 146-300 and together with Onair company and NEWSKY. So this is the Pewer Hamburg airport, very beautiful. I like this airport. I think this is the first time we come here. It's also modeled a little bit inside, not that much, but just a little, more than enough. But from the outside it looks wonderful. It's very nice. And I can also turn the name tags on. I will try that to do that. And then we see Eddie already here, or Knight at Night. He is right here. He has 2 more wings, and then our plane is right here. So that's British Aerospace 146 with a Loganair. It's a very beautiful plane. Carvin Davis, morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Welcome and very good morning, mate. Hope you are doing fine and thanks for joining. Also, Night at Night. Good morning, Carvin. Good evening, mate. And then, yeah, it sounds not very clear. Okay, so I will do something about that. Let me know if it's better. Maybe I'm just a bit far away from that thing. I will turn on the webcam as well, so you can see me. Also, Thunder is here. Thank you for joining, Thunder. Good evening, morning, everyone. So, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So, today we use actually Onair company. Everything is already loaded up, and you see we have 1,000 kilograms left. I will use the SimBrief numbers. I hope it will be fine in the cockpit, because the numbers not always translate to the cockpit numbers. So hopefully it will be fine. Otherwise I need to do this again. It's already 9 o'clock in the evening, so it will be dark very soon. So we will go a few hours back. Oh. Maybe just 12 hours back, and then we will do that. We can fly now. We do that. Gavin, morning from me and New Zealand, Alexander van der Linden. So everything is set here, and we are ready for tracking. So you will see that the light will change. There it already goes. So now we are 9:05 in the morning.
10,199 instead of 10,747.4 kilograms.
That is not what I'm asking. Alright. Dexter, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. I hope you will have a nice flight today. So, total payload, I only asked 7,000. It gives me now 10,000. So can we do auto set? Just set that. Start tracking. Try again. Otherwise we need to change it in the sim.
Loaded payload is lower than due
okay.
payload.
So we will do
10,199 instead of 10,747.4.
So we go here. Then we need just a little bit more, I believe. And that is not working. I think we are screwed. So I will try again once again, and then I will abort if it's not working. Yeah, okay, we are good, we are fine. It seems that our plane is too heavy now, so we will have troubles. That's what I say, that it's Yeah, not always working, the numbers don't match in the plane and with SimBrief or Onair company. That's an issue that I always have with this plane. That's not watching the stream on my PC. Let's see how it goes. Alright, good luck, mate. And Dexter to Cat Knight, Carvin, and Sander, hello. And also Dexter, who is flying the A320 Lufthansa. I have no clue. And then Dexter, nice. We can't blame Monday. Indeed, we cannot blame that. So Ryanair for Dexter. So nice. Sander, good evening from Leuven, Belgium. Oh, is dat van Leuven, maat? Oh, dat is niet ver voor mij. Van Leuven. Okay. So, let's start. And I'm pushing the wrong button, so my plane is right here. Normally GSX should work. And then Sander eigenlijk vanochtend. Oké. Goed, merci. Because boarding
requested.
And that should work fine. And like night at night I am Lufthansa. I cannot see that livery. I see Egypt Air. Elliot, good evening. Let's hear your Scottish accent. German / German. No, I don't speak German. I don't speak Scottish. Yeah. Amy McDonald there. She is nice speaking Scottish. So. Coming, I have 10-pin bowling today, this afternoon. Alright, good luck with that, mate. Oh, we have also a problem with that jet bridge. I didn't test that out. We are a bit far away, it seems. My excuse.
Do you want a board crew?
Yes, we want to do that. Alright. So, why don't the doors don't go open? So we will do open them. Cargo. There we go. And I will just use the stairs. It seems they keep asking for the door, so I will open everything. So yeah, we are overloaded. That's a really problem here today. Normally I had 1000 kilograms over. Now I'm overloaded. Alright, we also will start NEWSKY. That's right here. And I need to go to my flights and then I can start tracking that as well. So start flight. There we go. And that's out of the way. Hello Eddie, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And then we can start up this thing. So external power. Why that is not working? So it's on now. Batteries first. Alright. So that is on, and then first we go to lights. We need some navigation light, beacon light, no smoking light, wing entry logo, wing lights, and entry. So that should be fine for now. Next, I want to reload. Do I need a new invite? Normally not, but if you reload I will send you an invite, mate, just to make sure. No problem. Open exit 1. Why you are complaining about exit 1? It's open, mate. Every single door is open. Yeah, so GSX is not working with properly with this plane once again. It was before, but not now. So okay, we can turn those things on. Everything on. DC pump as well. AC pump, PTU. Inner fuel pumps can go on as well. Galley. And then we go right here. Sidestick on. Packs we can already put one. And that's it for now. We arm this one. Dexter just had a crash. Just wait a second. Let me know when you are in, and then when it's safe to do. Then I will send you one. No problem. So we go to the FMC, and then we go to this page. We go to the second one, and then we ask for the route on this one. All right. Oh, now we need to choose. I'll take the first one. Hopefully that is correct. Yeah, at night there's better now than later. Usually it will not crash the second time. It is good, and not during the flight. Yeah, indeed. Better now than during the flight. Okay, so what I will do, I will restart that. No, they are loading actually. GSX, stop it. There we go. We cancel that. So we go to the flight plan. Of course, to the departure. So runway S7, that's what we will use. So, and then we go to WSN3. So we go to the next page, and that's this one. We execute. Then we go on back. For arrival, it will be runway 23. So we use ILS. And then we go to upplay 1G. That's the first one. And execute. Then we go to the next page, and then we check everything. Going to have my shower. Will be back soon. I will try to have a fast wash. Okay, good luck, mate. Enjoy. And then Dexter, you blame Thomas Kushal. Who's that? And Dexter, I saw a simmer at Hamburg, and I clicked on his profile. Then I got a crash. Oh, all right. So that is that Thomas is the simmer that you were talking about. Okay. Now I'm following. So it's good if you read all the messages. First I will go to here to see if everything is okay. 651, I believe that was okay. I will check it out. So next page, and then I go to a little nav map, and then I actually can follow everything right here. So EDDH 202, 216, and then 221. And that will take a little bit until I've checked the 8 pages. Then we have actually WSN, then we have 2 times, then CMAF, Opexy or something, iGriff, where is that, Opexy, iGriff, Sofat, that's the next one, Olger, and then we have a VR station once again. What is that? We don't have that one. We'll see what that will give. From there we go to that's a long way. Super and Kolang, that's also okay. Sopak, that's here. Next one up that and cut. NEWSKY and Dopak. Okay, that's also good. Arctics is fine. Maximo manual also fine. Apple. And actually, I forgot one. Half fix. That's good. Next page. We have this one right here. So we need to go to Odiggy. Previous page. We have Odiggy. Odiggy. Where is it? Odiggy is in. Next one, Foppy. So we can delete this one and delete, and also Heaven can go. Heaven, no, TLA, clear TLA, and we just need to have a Fopic. Puppy. I'll replace that right here. Lanak, that's also okay. And from there I go to Kumbo. Kumbo, where are you? Kumbo. That need to be right here. Then we take CF23 and then EF23 or FF23. Where's FF? I have no clue where FF is. There it is. Then we have some others as well. Oh no, runway 23. So execute. Everything is fine. Everything is in. That at night, it's good that I added 500 kilograms of fuel of my plane. Has been for almost 1.5 hours now. Alright. Nice, nice. So flight plan is in. Then we can continue. So who is flying today? So it's Dirkster with a Ryanair, but yeah, you need to reload. And then we have also Ignited Night, and then we have our home plane, and also Miss Lazy is back. So stairs can go, also the after packs can go, so everything can go. I don't know why the stairs are not working. Ready for that invite. Okay, I will undo that invite. Oh, I cannot invite you because you have still an invite pending. Kick from the group. So check the invite, or I will kick from the group and I will send you a new one. Alright, kick from group, yes, and then invite to group, and invite is sent. There we go. So I cannot close my door. That's a bummer. Okay, I got it. Why I cannot close my door anymore, or my stairs? Why is that? Turn off those pumps. No, it has nothing to do with that. Need to fly open with the door open then. So we will start already APU. Let's try now. There we go. Hydraulic air pressure, yes, upper left. DC pump, I think. That was on, but I also needed to do those things, and otherwise it was not working. So doors are closed.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Alright. So that's all set. Cruising altitude is today 28,000 feet. That's what SimBrave gave me. I cannot go much higher than that. And it will be already difficult because we are overloaded. And hopefully we have no crash. Turn this on as well. And there we go. Turn that on. And those can come on as well. Wake up Joe Trimboli. Yeah. He's too late. Your damper is set. Transponder is set as well. And we can start up our APU, I believe. Also those things don't forget. So my favorite plane so far. But also the ATR, and there was an ATR update for the ATR, of course. So check out if you have the ATR, there is an update. You need to click it and then you can download it. 1.93 gigabytes for the update. Alright, so start with the APU. Fasten seatbelt sign on. That's the update where you that you talked about, yeah. So it's nice that we have an update. Hopefully it fixed the most of the things, or if possible everything, because the ATR is really nice plane. So I'm very happy with that one. So APU is started, APU air on, and then also APU and generator is on. Oh, and my external power was off. Okay, good job. Kata, did you have enough rest today? Well, I was early awake and I dropped my son at school. I came back and then I was thinking, will I go back to bed and sleep or do some preparation and stuff on the PC? I took the second one and I was the whole day busy actually, but it's okay. It's okay. I was not tired in the afternoon, so normally if I come back on a stream from outside, then I'm always so tired in the afternoon, but not today, so that's good. And it was raining the whole crazy day, so that was not so good. Alright. And then I wait for the guys until those are ready. Keep me updated, guys, how far you are. And there's the invite once more. So we'll go to Embassy, invite the group. There we go. Group invite sent. We set QNH, and that is set as well. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Meantime, 9:26. All going wrong here. Oh, that's not good, not good. Like that night is ready for pushback. So very beautiful place here. Who's that? Who's next to me? And also a very beautiful plane where I'm flying with. I really like the livery. So we can get rid of that external power. Also the shocks can go. We turn this on. We do a test. Dexter, don't wait. Okay, mate. Sorry to hear that. Just spawned on the runway. And then Ignite at Night, a nice livery Scottish costume. Yes, it is. It is very nice. Can we get some more power? I want more power, like something like that. Should be fine. Hopefully we can take off. Hopefully. We set flaps to 30. And there we go. Reload. Oh. Not good, not good. Okay, so we have 3 minutes, then we start our pushback. What I did with this one. Completely wrong. And this one needs to be. At night, I hope my sim won't crash or Davey will be flying alone. Yeah, that's not fun. And that is not fun. Alright, I will call pushback GSX once again, and then we prepare for pushback and departure. So pushback with the tail to the... Who will tell? Tail to the right.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Tail to the right.
Departure check completed, pipe has been inserted.
And Betsy is back, or Director is back on the jetway. So welcome back. Hopefully everything will be fine now.
Locking gear.
Gavin, I'm back from my shower. Okay, welcome back, mate. Nice to have you back. So our top chatter is back in the game. I'm waiting for your action. Close exit 1. No, please don't. First it don't want to go open, now it will. Jesus. Okay, so I will push back on myself then, because they don't want to push back. I need to start the engines. Damn thing. GSX restart. When like yesterday's stream when David put the webcam yesterday at the start, and he said, "Don't get scared." He came on doing his face like a ghost. Yeah. Wow. I'm a ghost. So fuel pumps all ready. We start with engine number 4, and then we put the start master switch, and then we can do anti-ice on actually to start, and then can start engine number 4. something is wrong. Why that thing don't start? Everything is on here. Why my plane don't start? Packs off. APU air is on. Why is that? Do we have a problem? Yep. Seems that we have a problem, guys. Why is that? Why that don't start? That was a long time ago that we had a problem like this. So I'll do everything again. Should be fine. Fuel pumps are on. Here are the fuel pumps, of course. Cabin won't watch next Tuesday. Is 16 is busy. You leave the home. Need to leave at home at 11 AM or before. And that time drop my car off on the airport before 1:35 in the afternoon. I might watch a bit. Yeah. Well, if it's not possible, no problem, mate. Why we cannot start that damn thing? I have no clue what is going on. Why we don't start? Logging, why is the electric? Packs on off. Yeah, packs on are off. I have no clue. Tomorrow degrees is cold, 11 degrees by Thursday, Karen. Oh, that's not good. So that is on, that is on. No, we cannot start. And I have no clue why that is. We have fuel. And we have even less fuel, total fuel weight. Why is that? Why everything is fucked up here? Electrical. Why we don't have electrical power? There's a starting APU. APU is running. We go back to external power. And that's not possible because we don't have external power. Generator 1 and 2. No, that's only for the engine. So only for the engine. No, no, myself starting APU. Okay. I thought you were helping me. Come on, start that APU. So we turn that generator off because we have a generator right here, and then APU air as well. And we try again. I have no clue why that thing is not working. Turn that off. If you fuel low pressure. Why is that? APU air on, and then we can also generator. Should be fine then. No. Gee. Ground power. Why everything is out? I believe I have that battery because my external power was actually not on, so we run out of battery. I think that is the thing. Still no power. So now we can start the engines, but I don't have power now. So that was my mistake. We empty the batteries. G77 Manchester man versus machine, and go, there we go. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. That's already something. Now need to fix it because I have no electrical power. And now comes that. CPU in generator. Still not. Phew. Avionics. Why is that switch is off? That's why. Okay, so we found that, and now we can start engines if we have still our flight plan in it. Yes, that is okay. Now we are good to go, guys. Sorry for the interruption and the delay and everything what went wrong. So APU is running, everything is running. Now we can start engine number 1. Now I can also get rid of that external power. And there we go. And engine number 1 is running. Oh, starting up, at least. So GL77, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So thanks for joining. Something is still wrong. Oh, come on. Start that engine. Alright. Back to external power. Why is that? Dexter, you got it sorted. And then it's been a while since I flew the 146, I'm afraid. Not much help. No problem, mate. John, morning everyone. The British Aerospace 300 great plane. Yeah, the best. I found it the... Oh, come on. What I'm doing. I find it the best plane here. So external power once again on. And then we can start engine number 4. And hopefully it will start now. It seems like. So we can add fuel for engine number 4.
Your flight will be monitored until you land.
We're
and
already
shut down
12
the
minutes late.
engines.
Carwin, have you requested fuel truck? No. No, a lot of things are wrong today. It's like a Monday on Wednesday, no, Tuesday. We are also overloaded. Maybe we cannot take off. We will see how that will work. That's the next problem that we will face. The other problem is also we have not enough fuel on board. That's also something. Those numbers don't match with Onair company and stuff. So we don't have enough fuel on board. Alright. So engine number 3. So how much we have short? 6,802 and I need 7,489. So let's say 502 is 700 kilograms short. We add fuel for engine number 3. Good morning, John. I am from New Zealand. And then, yeah, next thing, we wait for engine number 3. And we can also power this up. Maybe. Take off. And maybe I don't need to select take off because we need a lot of power. I will say. Alright, so engine number 2 can come on as well. That night are we not going from a runway 15? And that's the plan. Runway 15, or I'm pointing in the wrong direction. What you guys are doing behind my back. So even Director is ready before me. So yeah, you can go that way. Yeah, both ways. You can taxi, I believe. And then we add fuel for engine number 2 as well. And John to Quarwin Davis, yes, I know. You are the guy that smashed us in a rugby Aussies. Yeah, rugby. I don't know anything of that. It's not my sport, rugby. I never watch it actually. And then engine number 1 can come on as well, and then we are ready to go. Carwin, what do you mean, John? We can add a fuel as well. Now I will turn that off because we need power, I believe. All the power that we have. And John, you are an Aussie like Joe, and Kiwis beat us in rugby. Yeah. Kevin, do you have a favorite sport? Yes, Formula 1. Car racing, actually. That's my favorite sport. So that can go off, must switch off. Packs 1 and 2 on. and then we go to generator 4, generator 1, and then pump 2, pump 3, that's on as well. We can also needed to turn that actually on. That's why those things don't work. Ground power off. That's good. Everything is fine, I believe. Now we can taxi. Taxi lights on. And then we go thrust reversers. Oh, we don't have thrust reversers. Great. The first time I fly this plane, I believe. So now we have a bit of an issue. How we turn that thing without breaking anything. Guys, can you depart before me? I will depart as last because I need a lot of runway, guys. So if you guys go first, then I will line up as third. So I really need all the runway because I'm too heavy. Way too heavy. So flaps are set at 24. We need one more. There we go. So today I will depart last. Yeah, I just need to do that because otherwise bad things will happen, and I don't want to do that on my best plane. We cannot spill too much fuel, and I'm already in the way of director. Sorry, director. I didn't see you coming. Coming, why is your plane too heavy today? Well, I loaded up SimBrief and Onair company. We are flying with Onair company today, and I set it up SimBrief. Did that with SimBrief. It gave me 7,400 kilograms of fuel. Normally I put it on 10,000. That is always way too much. But the numbers between the plane and Onair and SimBrief don't match. Don't know where the exact problem is, but it don't match. So it said I didn't have enough fuel. I need to hire the fuel on in the simulator itself. But then it says that it's not enough, or yeah, it's I'm too heavy. That's why, and I have not enough fuel right here. So I have 700 kilograms short. I cannot reload it or refuel it because then Onair company will complain. So that's why. And we are too heavy, even with not enough fuel. We are too heavy. So that's a bit the bummer that we have today. We'll see if we make it or not. If we not make it, I need to redo this flight, of course, because this is a flight from Onair company, and I need to redo the flight. Kevin, I find Ryanair exciting when taking off at a real airport with engines screaming away. So we follow a director. Where is Knight at night? I have no visual on him. So flaps 30, that's the maximum that you can use for takeoff. I'm always using that, but especially today we have a red number, and that's our takeoff weight or gross weight. And that is too much. Normally at 1000 kilograms left, but it seems with all the problems that something went wrong. Kevin, Drexler's flying a Ryanair. Yes, Drexler is flying a Ryanair. 737-800. Where is Knight at night? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Drexler, where's Knight at night? Yeah, he's coming. So also Knight need to pass me, because I really need a long runway, I believe. And Knight taxiing. Alright. Kevin, good luck with a Ryanair Director. In the meantime, I can already say something about the fly-by-wire A380. The preview, actually, the wing flex. I didn't see it yet, but yeah. And also, just flight the Piper Arrow 3, or the whole entire Piper Arrow 28 fleet is now available for Xbox as well. And then QUADRANT announces the Double Ender. Don't know that plane, but they announced that. That night I will wait. You can take all of the runway. Well, you can just jump in front of me, and then we can all leave at the same time, more or less. But I need to have as much as a runway as possible. But normally this is a longer runway. Normally it should be fine. And there's a bump here. But we are way too heavy. Oh, and Knight is right behind me. I cannot taxi too fast, because otherwise I get penalty points everywhere. So we are running with two tracking devices, so Onair company and NEWSKY. Kevin, they said Ryanair is like international with refreshments like food, beer, and wine and stuff. Yes, but you need to pay. I think no thing is for free there. Of course, with the other flights, everything is included in the ticket price. Something like that. So it's almost 10 o'clock. Long taxi. At night, let David take off first. Yeah, no, I will take off last on the whole back of the of you guys, because I really want everything. I don't want to crash, and it's a risk because if the longer I am on the runway and speeding up, the more that it will lean towards the left, and that makes it very dangerous to crash. Hold short here, and we turn taxi lights on, landing lights on. Alright, so we are ready. I will go to the right, and Kinetic Knight can go to the left. Or go straight. Okay guys, I'm ready. So if everyone is ready, you can start. So takeoff config should be fine. Or not. What is wrong now? What I forgot. Should be fine. Why we do that? Now then. Still not. Very weird. Let's ignore that. Okay, going. Dexter is going. So we will have some alarms going off. Normally we don't have that. It's not allowed in my stream, alarms. But we will have some alarms. No clue what it is. Normally everything is set correctly. Oh, yaw damper is off again. Maybe that is the thing. Or not. There we go. We are already leaning to one side. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing. V1.
Airborne time law.
Don't be afraid of time. Get up. And we are in the air. And tonight. Flaps 24. 14 nautical miles to get up to speed before we turn. Flaps 18. Need to trim. Want to dive. And also I need to say, I was always complaining that I never had turbulence. Well, I found the issue with the assistance options. Turbulence was on low. Who did that? So I will have turbulence now, hopefully. Also, gyro drift was off. That night you made it, yeah, but it was very dangerous because I went actually with leaning, and it's always dangerous. Alright, autopilot on. Let me try to climb. Betsy is turning to the right. Also, Ignite at night is turning to the right, and we are turning as well. QNH is okay. Then we go to MTT and synchronize. That's that MTT synchronize. So farewell Hamburg in Germany, and next thing is Glasgow in Scotland. John, guys, you should try the mod and name a plate like create the green names with red plane and altitude, much easier to see in stream. Alright, we will try that out. Mostly I turn that off because I find it not realistic. Oh, this is a beautiful view. But of course, when we are flying together, it's nice to have, and I can turn it on and off, of course. That's also nice. A very beautiful view. We will take a view from here. Hamburg. Little issues here, seems. Yeah, so we have some texture issues from the paint. And also with the delivery of the ATR. You can also see that here. And at night, yeah, the plane looks nice. I'm very happy with this livery. Now, Loganair don't have the British Aerospace 146-300. They had in the past the 200, but not the 300. Of course, this is just a livery that I use because I fly with Onair company. That's not a real route or something, but I needed just to have some clothes for this plane. And actually, they still have the ATR Loganair, so we also fly the ATR with a Loganair. Let me turn that nameplates on so I can see Derkster and Knight at night. So they are very close to each other. We can see their bodies switching height, it seems. "13,000 feet and our lights can come off." Already forgot that. And then we also turn off our APU air off, APU generator off, APU off, and then we can go to this engine air. That's all on. What else we need? And that's it, I believe. Anti-ice, we will turn that on just for safety. And then we have a message that disappears again. it's all fine. Kevin Daves, it might be a late arrival at Hamburg. At Glasgow, yes, because we were 30 minutes late, and it's a flight of 1 hour and 38 minutes. Right? Okay, 38 minutes then. So yeah, a little bit later. And now you see that the plane is a bit moving more than before, so that's a good thing. QNH set once again. We have nice clouds as well. Yes. And Miss Lazy is here. Welcome, welcome. -6 degrees. Current so might be after 11 your time for touchdown. Yeah, of course. It's always after 11. But now it will be more 11:45 something. 11:45 I believe it will be. How can I find that somewhere? Right, somewhere I could see that. Oh yeah, that was with Pilot's Life 2 that we could see that. And also on Fly Life dashboard it says 9:44 plus 2, that's 11:42, 44, something like that. So it's exactly the time that I counted, but that's not always correct, but I guess something like that. In the meantime, we have also 13 votes, and we have 15% for North America. We have 23% for the other part around New Zealand and Australia, and then 62% for Europe. All right. Last night I could not find a real live flight for this route. Yeah, that is possible. That is possible because it's a flight that I took from Onair company. That is the reason, probably. It's not a real live flight. So yes, 20,000 feet. And my excuse for the delay and the stupid things I did. It felt like a Monday. And I'm punishing myself because now I need to wait a little longer before I get some vitamins. Ice detected, but anti-ice is already on. Carwin, I checked the weather for me flying next Tuesday in Christchurch and landing in Wellington. Both are fine weather when I fly. Good, good. That's positive. Jackson, no worries. I did buy me time. It did buy me time to get ready. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's good that yeah, we have a bit not a long flight. Otherwise it will be past 12, of course. Now we just make it before 12. Next, so I was looking at graphics cards, just looking. Oh yeah, and I know that saying, just looking. For now. So we make our turn, and that's correct. So what graphics card you will buy, Director? There's wrap my head around what is out there and these days. First of all, I was surprised to see that there still seemed to be a certain shortage. Is that right? I have no clue. I don't follow it because of some reasons that I don't follow it, because otherwise I'm getting too much into it and then I end up with a totally new PC or so. So I don't do that anymore. "24,000 feet. Actually, we are still climbing pretty decent. Yeah. What my plane is doing? Don't bank too hard. We have a rainbow. And there it is, a rainbow. Karen, I like the names Dexter and Night Tonight on YouTube, but not their actual name. But I believe that is not his actual name, Betsy. And that this is because they want to sell the 4770. Yeah. And Dexter initially, I was maybe buying one of the older generation 3000 series because it would it'll still be quite a step up from my 2060. But looking at the 3070, I saw that it's not that far from the 4070 in price. Yeah. Kevin, I miss Davey when I fly to Wellington, but I will watching Wellington, but night watch a bit of that day on the 16th. Okay, thank you very much, mate. And tonight my 3070 Ti is doing very well for me. Right. And Karen, I know that tonight name is Eddie. So this is a little bit of a bummer with these nice issues on the colors here from the livery, though that is not nice one. So that needs some fixing, but other than that I think the plane looks nice. Love it. 26,000 feet. And now we are that goes pretty slow tunnel. And Dexter, Carwin, Davis, Betsy Trotwood is from many years ago. At night you can't not follow up with NVIDIA always releasing a new GPUs. I would recommend you go for the 3080 Ti. And Karin Dave's Judging Ball is not on the chat. No, he's still is doing his beauty sleep. And I have no rooster to wake him up. And the extract at night, yes, that is the one that looks good to me. Most interested really in getting the skies, the cloud, atmospheric to look better. I wish I could do the same, or 2 graphics cards or 4, just to make it everything perfect. But unfortunately, maybe we can turn off some lights. Why the lights are still on? Off. Why those lights are still on? Oh yeah, that are the wing lights. Great. Wing lights off. And that night for me and 4090 Ti maybe. For Microsoft Flight Simulator the 4090 Ti maybe. And there is also the ORC from Microsoft. What is that? That's also a graphics card. So we are almost at cruising altitude. And once the speed is going up, we have actually a crosswind from the left. And I need to set this then maybe to 620. Then we go to TGT. Need to reduce the throttle a little bit until the lights goes out. There we go. I also need to click this. Okay, tonight this is a new powerful card, and now Microsoft has entered the GPU world business. Sorry, I mean Intel. Alright. Okay, thank you for the information, mate. Since my speed is dropping, can we go to synchronize? There we go. Just need to keep an eye on my speed. It's still dropping, so we can go to why that turns off. 680. Okay. So that should be fine for now. But I think their card shouldn't be especially that the CPU comes from Intel too. Okay guys, it's time for some vitamins. I will be back in 1 minute, then we can continue with our stream. And yeah, it seems we are only with 3 viewers here, so nobody will miss me. Okay guys, I'll see you in a minute. And do something if something goes wrong, please. We don't need to start over. So, see you in 1 minute. me back. Okay, let's check out our speed. Webcam on, and it's very misty here. I'll turn all those names off. Maybe check on our route as well. We are still okay. And then Carvin Dave's my vitamins drink is hot chocolate. Alright, enjoy mate, enjoy. It's morning for you, so why not? Hot chocolate, always nice. And then that night, cheers, Carvin, cheers. Like that night I'm drinking a diet Pepsi. Oopsie. There we go. So guys, cheers and happy flying and a good health. So let's get up to speed, and then we go to Mac hold, and it should be fine. Coming is it Pepsi Max last night, and then actually I lost my APU and don't understand why. AP autopilot, not APU. Oh. That night, no diet Pepsi, almost the same. Yeah, Dexter, maybe if you are able to take a screenshot or so, post it on Discord, and maybe we can look with you what the problem is. Gavin, I don't drink black drinks anymore, I drink other colors. Outside comment. Oh. So we don't see a damn thing here, and the flight is also typical if you go to the UK, and it's also bad weather all the time, or most of the time. At night zero visibility, yeah, at night we have it here as well. In the meantime I check the screenshots. And then we go to a Mac hold. We also need to save some fuel. So we need to keep an eye on our fuel because don't trust it. Karen, I like when I watch and Davey and drink Coke as vitamins. It's like beer, as it feels the same. Oh, we are climbing. Why we are climbing? Just do this. And then we need to reduce a bit of the power. And especially when he puts the can down, okay. And like that night I'm posting one pic now and needs a couple of minutes to load, alright. And I forgot to load actually a Navigraph. Let me check out, because I need some data from it. A Navigraph charts. And then we go to unload, we go import flight from SimBrief, and then we download that. Okay. Airports. And so we go to a chart. So open chart, and then it was runway. What was that? Already forgot. Our runway is 23. So 23, and that's ILS. For that ILS we need 110.1. So that's actually already set. And then final approach is the course is 228. And 228. And that is set as well. We also can set this to 110.1. And everything is set for now. Carwin, right, it's done. Alright, I want to check it out. There we go, nice view. But I don't see a thing. That was from before, of course. But I don't see still a thing. And still no turbulence. I want more turbulence. You can also turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. Also for tomorrow I have a little issue, maybe for the stream for tomorrow. I was updating one of the maps that I'm using, not the map that we are using on the stream on the Wednesday farming sim, but I was actually updating Hofbergman to version 1.2. And first it didn't, it got always stuck at 85% of loading. Eventually it was working if I deleted some mods and reinstalled mods, and actually it was working. And but it seems the map is broken. There are some things that are not correct. I didn't see it when I was testing all the mods. I did a save and every time I added more mod to see which mod that was actually conflicting. And yeah, there are a lot of issues with the map now. Probably I did something wrong. I also hope that the other map that we use is not affected by it. I didn't have the time to check it because it was just before the stream. So I will try to check it after the stream if it's not too late. And then yeah, if everything is fine for that map, then we will do the stream tomorrow. If not, then it will take some time to fix it, and if I have not the time to fix everything, then we need to do something else for tomorrow. So we will see what it will give. so don't be angry at me if we don't do a stream with potatoes or something. But I just need to check it out. And also that off Bergman, I hope I can fix it. Probably I need to delete everything in my mods map and then start over. So in meantime, how many votes we have? Because Europe will win. Yeah, 64%, 14 votes. So it's clear that Europe will win. Good night, we will get the best whiskey now when we reach, yeah. In Scotland they have a nice whiskey, Scottish whiskey, or whiskey, or how they call it. So, some information about Loganair, Scotland's airline. So that's Loganair Limited. Country, United Kingdom, and then the airline was founded in February 1, 1962. It's part of the Airline Investment Limited, and the subsidiaries group is Suckling Airways, headquarters in Glasgow, so where we flying to, I believe. That's EGPF. That's not the one that we use. Or is it? Yes, it is. Silly me. But they have also bases in Aberdeen and Dundee, Teesside, Edinburgh, Glasgow, the Island of Man. Oh, we also need to fly there. And Newcastle, Woolsington or something. So fleet size is 36 aircraft and 3 on order or demand or planet. Average fleet age is 21.7 years old. They have the the ATR, sorry, the 42, the 7 planes, and the 72 8 planes. 3 come more into the future. They have also the Canada Twin Otter. So 3 planes. They have the Embraer 1 ERG 145, 13 planes, and then they have also the Saab 340 with 5 planes. So that's the entire plane or fleet actually. Also from the Saab there are 3 more coming into the future. Next are Miss Lazy's Ghost. And there's hydraulic pumps had all been turned off. Oh no, but that's not a good thing. That night I will get the best whiskey, yes, and then soon in Jar Design Bolt replace your Miss Lazy. What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? Are there some new Miss Lazy's coming? Or will we get some Miss Active? Jackson, so now it's all working again, so that's nice to hear, mate. Fine, nice. Yeah. Good. They used to be cartoon guy. Yes. Jackson, so one more thing about graphics cards. The price, or when it will arrive. No, something like that. you already ordered it. Is that the thing? Is there anything about the 4000 I need to consider? Yes. The high power usage, your energy bill or electric bill, I believe. Depending on which one you take, of course. If you take a 4090, then keep an eye on your electricity bill. Is there anything fundamentally different in their architecture, or just usual bigger, better, faster? Oh yeah, I heard about that. So I think that's the only thing. So the price, and the bigger the more pricier, and also yeah, the more it consumes a lot of electricity. That are the things. And this 4070 seems only similar in price to the 3070, 3080. Yes, I think that's around what is that? Around 700-800 euro. Is that correct? Of course, you are talking in pounds. Kevin, I'm looking forward to flying Air New Zealand A320 next Tuesday, as I always would rear a stair and walk on the stairs. I find air bridge useless at the airport. It's boring for me. Okay. And Drexler, the 3070 still probably the favorite. 3070 around 600. Okay. And then we try to locate our other pilots, Knight at night and Dexter. So I will see. Is there someone else flying on NEWSKY? Knight at night, are you flying on NEWSKY? On my airline flight. No, it's just me. 19 minutes late. Oh. Right, no mate, okay. And then the 4070 is very slow in the market, maybe because there is a new 4000 series coming into this June. Oh. So shortly we make a slight turn to the right, and then we have a long straight towards our approach. So we have also our latest subscriber, Evil Dogger, so that was 12 hours ago. So thank you very much for subscribing. Kevin, hope your day went well, David. Well, yeah, it was just a calm day because I didn't do a live stream at the airport because of the rain. I was also tired, and what I did actually, I was doing 2 flights on Onair company with the Piper Arrow 3. I did 2 flights, or no, 3 flights, because I landed at the wrong airport for the second flight. So I was just 1 letter wrong. Instead of an N, I thought it was M. The M from Mama or Mike. And yeah, there was also an airport not far from each other, 60 nautical miles from each other. So I landed on the wrong airport. After landing, I saw something is wrong here, and then yeah, I saw my mistake. So I put in, was flying to the wrong airport, so I needed to take off again and refuel, start everything, and then take off and land 60 nautical miles to the other airport. So 2 flights. Then I was answering mails and stuff like that, and then I started with the farming simulator, and then I screwed it up. That's what I did today. And of course, yeah, I also pick up my son. We went to the karate as well, so the usual stuff on a Tuesday, except the therapy that it was in the morning. We didn't do that because there were some taking pictures at school for the whole class and stuff, so he needed to be there, and that's why he went immediately to school. And Dexter took that tonight. What do you mean by new 4000 series? So there will be a 4070 Ti, I guess. That is possible. Magic Booster, what camera do you have for plane spotting? You want to see that crap? I can show you if you give me a second. It's a Panasonic 2000. My recommendation is don't buy it. And take that serious. And also that reminds me, I got a mail back from Panasonic that they are working on it, or to find a solution for the problem. So they asked me another question. Yeah, for that I needed to wait already 4 weeks or something. Next, hang on, I saw the 470 Ti already on sale somewhere. Oh, Magic Booster laughing. Dexter at least offered. Okay, so Magic Booster, you want to see it? My camera. Well, then you need to wait. Magic, I bought today a Canon camera for plane spotting. Oh, which one? Karin, I prefer Samsung brand and not Panasonic. But Samsung has no cameras. No, mostly Panasonic is good for video. And especially the mirrorless cameras like the DH5 and DH6 now. Very beautiful, very good for a video. Low cost, yeah, because it's mirrorless. The lenses are much cheaper than a full frame. So yeah. A 2000D with 55-300, okay. So that's an APC sensor, I guess. So that will make a lens of until 450. Is that correct? So your 300 will be 450, something around there. APS-C sensor. A magic booster, is that for a video or is that for pictures? And then the Knight at Night, it is the 460 Ti 16 GB. And if you give me a second, I will show for the people that didn't see it yet, and there are not many people here, so I will show you my camera. So I'm Becky. Yeah, sorry for the long waiting. I still needed to mount my lens on it. I didn't find a hammer. And my cable is too short here. So this is the camera. Something like this. So this is a Panasonic X2000, but the issues is, one thing is this goes to the inside and to the bottom plate, where others come outside and it's easier to push. This is hard to push when it's mounted on the tripod. Also you actually need to push with your nails, otherwise you can even not push it. This thing, the viewfinder, well, just pull it out and throw it away, because you cannot use that. It's so small you cannot see anything through it. So way too small, you cannot see if it's sharp or not. It's hard to see a plane on it, and the planes are big, so that's not good. Also problem with the focus, manual focus. Of course, autofocus is never good on a Panasonic. I knew that, but yeah, the manual focus, there's also, it seems like it's resetting. What else? the only thing on it that is good, there's a codecs. They are good, but you don't have anything on it when your things are out of focus. Yeah, that's it. So of it. It's very heavy. So normally it's not heavy, but with the 2 power banks on it, it's quite heavy. So Magic Booster, mainly pictures, but also some video. That night 16 gigabyte will be great compared to the 8 gigabyte that is available now. I'm Dexter, and thank you to Knight Night. Interesting. I'm Dexter, lol. Tricky, you must have arms like Arnie. Yeah, it is pretty heavy. Yeah, 2 power banks on it. Something like that. It's heavy. Then also the screen, and then the mount for my my phone. So normally also my phone is on it now, with a cable connected to the one of the power banks. What else is on it? That's it, I believe. The microphone. Yeah. Magic Booster, best review ever. Well, I think so, because this is my honest opinion about it. It is what it is. Most they say from there that's good and that's good and it's good and it's good, and just the color is not good maybe, or not so good. But the rest is all good because they are sponsored by Panasonic or something, or they get it for free. Yeah, that's why. But other than that, this is my honest opinion. It's my camera. I'm working that already from with it last year. It's not so easy to use. The buttons are hard to push, and the bottom buttons needed to be like that. They make it like this, and here is the bottom plate of your tripod, so it's hard to get there under it. And if they make it like this and then put it sideways, the buttons, it's easier to push. What a stupid idea. All the other cameras are the opposite than this camera, so why they do this? And it's also the buttons hard to push with your fingers, so you just need to do it with your nails. There's that fluffy bit and the screen at the top always make a camera look so professional. That I think you need an announcer for or commentator holding a mic with a large colorful sponge on top of it. Yeah, you should get Jonah to do that. I will ask her. Next, as for the weight of the camera, I give you an Australian accent before you know it. Yeah. But actually the camera itself is very light. But yeah, if you place 2 power banks on top of it and towards the front, then it is pretty heavy to hold, because it's front heavy now. Very heavy. But I'm mounted on a tripod, and I will not stand there for hours with that thing in my hand, because that's just not possible. It's way too heavy for it. I also needed to buy another tripod because my other 2 tripods could not hold it, and it was also shaking on the top, so I needed another design first of all, and also a stronger one. So I have that now, and we are close to overspeeding, so maybe we need to go down a little bit to 620. There we go. And then we check our distance here. We go to the progress page. If I find that one, that's right here. So we have 270 nautical miles to go. Gavin, you like Canon? Canon cameras are very, very, very good. The autofocus system is excellent. Yeah, excellent. The colors are beautiful. Yeah, the lenses, you have not so many choice, I believe, with Canon. They have different fittings, and then you need to use adapters and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but yeah, the cameras are actually pretty good. And then also the lenses are more expensive than the Panasonic ones, because Panasonic use micro four thirds, so it's a smaller sensor, so the lenses are also smaller. But my other camera is also Panasonic mirrorless. That's from 2016, and that's still working fine. I have no issues with that one. Of course, I also do everything on manual focus, and that manual focus is just the old system, and that's working, and that's doing its job all the time. So it's wonderful to work with that. But if you have an electronic ring, like on this one, it's all electronic, and then that's not a good thing. And then Garmin, I used to have a Canon camera, and that's very nice me. I like that too, Canon. And now I regret actually that I didn't buy the Canon, because they had a 1-inch sensor, but not so many codec, and yeah, it was already a few years old or out. But and then came Panasonic with this one, but it was a smaller sensor, and I bought this one, and then they came out with a 1-inch sensor that is even better. Dexter, by the way, has there been any news recently on the A330 or the PNG 777? Maybe. Yes, there was news. They had nothing to share. That was the news. For the 777, on the 330, there was some news, but no release date. So I believe the release date will be around the end of the year. Yeah, something like that. But other than that, no. Wait. Where was that? I need to search for it. So yeah. Aerosoft, the A330, the sound update. You could hear the sound on it, but I think it's for the end of this year, or maybe I'm confused with another plane. Next, the 777, the end of the year. No, I don't think so. Wait. Maybe it could be the 777, but I think it was the A330. I'm not sure anymore. I don't find it immediately. But there was actually no news for the 777. They are working on it. When it will come, we don't know. For the A330, I think it was the end of the year, they said. But I can be wrong. Maybe it was a 777. Next, I thought the 330 was supposed to be out soonish. Yeah, but like I said, I can be wrong. Maybe it was the 777 that I said from. Yeah. expecting end of the year, but I didn't say what year, so yeah. For the rest, I don't have had any news actually for those planes. There was also some update for the F-28 from Just Flight, the Fokker. Yeah, they are still working on it, redoing the outside and the inside. Yeah, when it will come out, we don't know. No news for the RG. No news for the Fokker 70 and 80. No, 70 and 100, sorry. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, don't say that. Be right back. Alright, I will never do that again. I tried. I see that there's also something here that's not so correct. So there are, with the paint itself, there are some issues, it seems, little mistakes, because here is something, right here is something, and that will be the same at on the other side as well. And it's not so clearly to see, but there is also that right here. It seems I'm always going higher and higher. Why we don't stay on 28,000 feet? Why we don't do that? So 260 nautical miles to go, and then we can land this baby. So my favorite airplane. And then tomorrow normally we have the Farming Simulator 22, normally. If the map is not broken or anything is broken, then we can not do that. And then I will do something else, so and maybe another flight or so. We'll need to check that out. And then for our poll, it's a 62%. We have 16 votes, so I guess Europe will win. And yeah, so I will do then a live stream in Europe, and maybe we can change every 3 weeks. We can change location. I think that is possible to do, especially in the beginning. Every 3 weeks we will change location, maybe just another country, or entire other continent. Maybe we can go to Japan, and then from Japan 3 weeks after we can go to somewhere in America, and 3 weeks later we go to Iceland. Let's just say something. So maybe we can do that if you guys are interested. And actually the purpose of it is to reach when it releases. So like a plane like the RG, similar to this plane, and the Fokker series, to reach that before actually those are released, and working towards those planes, and then also going higher up to the newer ones like the PMDGs, the Phoenix and stuff like that. But I like to have a fleet with the Fokkers and the RGs as well. And I need to see for the wind, because we get some wind from the back. And we are on the lowest setting already, 620. We cannot go lower, so I really need to set this. And then Carwin, I got my washing on. Okay, nice, nice. And where are the other guys? So they are just in front of me, or just they are far away, I believe. And Spooky is there. Do we have Joe? Because I think he's sneaking in. Yeah, Great Joe is there. But no holding mat, you see. Kevin, what do you mean, Director? Don't say that. Yeah, I said something about by the end of the year, but I didn't mention what year, like with the AFB, so it's referring to that. So the release of the, let's say the 777 will be at the end of the year, but I say then they didn't say what year, so it can be any year. And then Drex replied on that, don't say that. Drex, yes, that was what I meant. Oh. And where's Knight Night now at? I don't know. Oh, Knight Night. Yes, now at 27,000 feet. But yeah, why we are still climbing? Why the things are not working today? Normally it works fine. And then there's 18 nautical miles from Oslip. Whoa. You are far from me, guys. Oslip. I didn't pass Apple. I'm just past the previous one towards Apple. Really? So that's more than yeah, let's 40 nautical miles away from Apple, I believe. Can we see that actually? No, 51. 50 nautical miles away from Apple. And then the next one is Oslip. And that's 27 nautical miles, so 77 nautical miles away from Oslip. And you were 18. So yeah, we are 50 nautical miles apart. Apple is, yeah, Apple is the waypoint before Oslip. Yes, indeed. I didn't pass that yet, so we are around 50 nautical miles away from each other. Yeah, 50. Yeah, it's pretty far, mate. 50 nautical miles. Carwin, I have never heard of Oslip. Yeah, it's a waypoint. It's just a name for a waypoint, that's all. The first one that we will pass now is Apple, then we go to Aslip, next one is Odogi, and then Avapi, and Lanak, or it's Vapi, something. We're almost at 29,000 feet. At night descending. Okay. Yeah, top of descent is a little bit before Aslip. And Miss Liz is very quiet today. Maybe that wake her up. Don't look at me. Jotrim Volley! Hi everyone, I just passed the waypoint asleep. Alright, we didn't pass there yet. So welcome to the stream, mate. A very good noon to you. Hope you are doing fine, mate, and thanks for waking up. Kevin, hi, Jotrim Volley. Jotrim Volley now approaching awake. Alright, that's a nice waypoint. Good night, hello, and good morning, Jotrim Volley. Karen, Davey was imagine you on the flight. Yes. Indeed. How we can have a flight without you? Actually, I was looking for my nautical miles and counting on my right page. Well, it's right here, of course. Also here. To Apple is 23 nautical miles. Why? It's right here, 23 nautical miles. We have a ground speed of 4.3/2. And we are 50 nautical miles behind Dirkster. And I'm I will be surprised how much money I will make today. Yesterday we made $1,223, and yeah, we had a score or a rating of 9.26, what was decent. We had 140 packs of the 185 from yesterday. Today we have 87 packs from the 112. Places available. Now on Onair company I have only 70 packs from the 79 I believe that I have, because I have first class and business class in my plane here on Onair company. I have no economy, so that reduces actually the seats. I have no turbulence, so I wish I had turbulence. So we are already in the UK. They didn't even see that we were crossing the water. So we passed the Netherlands, and then the North Sea, and now we are almost at Apple, and then shortly we will start our descent. just past Yorkshire. Is that a national park? Next, I show temporarily. Oh, but obviously, 7% just off the Trust. And then the Carvin Davis from me on the plane. I am afraid of heights. Okay, that was good. And that's not good, mate. But it will be all fine, of course. So 122, can we calculate something? There we go. We say just there, 92. Okay. We have 120 to go. Where's my top of descent? There it is. 92. I'm not 2 miles away. Going, that's why I wake up at 7 AM. No. But it will be all fine, mate. Going, especially bumps, that's why I sit the window seat. In case of turbulence, I can put my head against the wall. Yeah, for the short flights I also like a window, and then you have a nice view. But for longer flights I never sit on the window. In the beginning I was doing that, but I didn't do that many times because I learned some lessons. Going especially by myself. Church in Poly, 5 degrees here, so it was a nice and a rugged up in bed. Oh, I can believe that. Yeah, nice and warm, that is always nice, of course. What the heck? Air brake. Why we have an air brake? Is that thing open or what? Yes, that's open. We have already not enough fuel, and then the air brake is a little bit open. Great. But we will make it. Why those numbers are so wrong? Cabin on big planes, I ask travel agents, window has not used to sitting middle section, like different columns. Alright, Ricardo Volpe, hello, it's just back home. Okay, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. George and Bully also, I think, since having splitting and catering firewood yesterday, that warned me out. Yep, that's a heavy job, mate. Very heavy. 97 nautical miles, we prepare for our top of descent. So there we go. And I take a manual control. And that alarm goes immediately off. That's nice on this plane, that do what I need to do. And then we turn back this and we are descending. That's a bit fast. Something like this. that will be too fast. Come on. Why that plane doing that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We pulled up way too hard. Penalty points. Come on. Let's try again. Little bit of trim. Should be fine. Going have a flight next week, Tuesday. So, descending. And why I put that thing? Damn it. I need to do that. So let's check. 99%. So I have unbreakable things in my cargo from Onair, and that's why you hear that cracking if you have those breakable things in your cargo and you go over some other limit, then it will break. So what we will do, we start our preparation for arrival. So what we will do, that is start the APU. Going this stand that is on the stand like Airbus park over here. This is a park thing. Okay. So APU is starting up. So APU is available, APU generator and APU air, and we can turn those off, and we are in good to go. So that's all what we need to do for now. (22,200 feet). We just need to go a little bit slower, but we have still time for that. So what is our weight at the moment? Aircraft, so everything is in green. Right, green and white. No green. So it's almost 11:30 here, 2 minutes to go, and we will land at 35. It says that's in 7 minutes, but that's not correct. I believe it will be quarter before 12. And then the cabin might need to charge tablet. Okay. Dirk, so did you buy already the ATR? Because I think you were interested in the ATR. Did you buy it already? Because I can see that I find that a wonderful plane, but not everyone has the same thought. And I like it. And also I see on Facebook that there are many people posting pictures of their flights with the ATR, and they all like it, so yeah. And there was an update today, so that's also good. But I don't want to push anyone. QUADRANT, it's a very popular plane. Yeah, it seems Facebook, or my Facebook, is full with it. I see constantly pictures of the ATR, people that are enjoying it. Well, I'm enjoying that as well. It's really, I like props. Yeah, it's not a beautiful plane, because I don't find it beautiful, and depending on what angle, but it's a nice plane to fly, really. It's not that difficult. Just on approach, I do something wrong, or something was wrong with the plane on the approach every time, but probably I will do something wrong. But other than that, next Monday we have a flight with the ATR, and I really will enjoy that flight, really. If it is the 42 or the 72, it doesn't matter, it's nice to fly one of the two. Glad tonight runway visible, am I right? Good, good. In the meantime, I will see the map. We need to be at 230 knots. And then we go just to Kumbo before we go to CF23 and FF23. We need to be at 3,000 feet at CF23. 13,000 feet. But our speed is too high. We'll use the speed brakes. Need to go to below 250. I'll try to do something new then. Okay, let's see if it works. Yes, we stay below 250. That's okay. So we make our turn from Lanark, and then we go to Kumbo. with our beautiful plane Logan Air. And we have 15 likes, so thank you guys for liking the stream. Always nice and kind of you. 10,000 feet, so landing lights can go on. Also this one, no, this one needs to be on. Seatbelt on, anti-ice stays on. Going 16 likes. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that always is different, because I have 15 likes and I didn't like my stream yet. So the fuel seems to be okay, and I pushed the wrong button. Going approach. Guide night, sorry. Guide night approach. Look at your 10 o'clock, Joe. 10 o'clock, where is that? There. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there. That's 10 o'clock. Sorry, I was looking at 9. And like that, now just landing. 11 o'clock now. Alright, so 13,000 feet. Welcome with the Neo. Nice, nice. So 9,300 feet. Still need to watch. So we go to combo. We go a little bit to the right instead of directly going to a CF23. Otherwise I need to make a turn that is too sharp, and I know this plane that don't turn that well. Joe, look at that landed. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And Karin, I can hear ATR of flying over my house. And Joe Trimpoli, I should have said not in daylight savings time. Look at that. Oh, was it? So I still need to 5,000 feet. Still need to descend. I think I need to use my speed brakes, guys, to descend a bit faster. Otherwise, we will not make it. Not too much speed brakes. Hey. It's crazy. Why you go to 3,000 or 4,000? That night it was good. All right, nice. Nice to hear that. $6,000 feet. Still too high. $5,005. We need to be at 3,000 feet. And I think we will make it. 2.6 nautical miles, but then we are still 3.2 for 3,000 feet. We have a little bit of a margin. $2,500. I said 3,000 feet. Sky Dolly, yes, Sky Dolly. I will turn that on right now. Record. There we go. And then I also need to switch off this and switch off this and go to this and this. The glide slope. Did I forget something? There's the runway already. I need to slow down. We will land at flaps 33. Yeah. Flaps 18. Come on, flaps. Plus 24. Go, parachute ready, and yeah, it's ready. And then seatbelt sign on. Yes, seatbelt sign is on, Karin. Landing gear down. Speed brakes off. Then we go to flaps 30. Karin, you thought it was flaps 12 and 3. 1, 2, 3. No, no. In this one it's 20, 18, 24, 30, and 33. So we will go to 33. And why my things are not set? Now they are set. Okay. Now we need to play with the throttle. We are a bit high in the sky.
1,000.
1,000. Let me see the runway very clearly. And even if I can look like it is pointing down, is our nose still pointing up? Very
Wind
weird.
230 at 6 knots.
I need speed. Karin, prepare for impact. Yes.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
My plane.
Glide slope.
Shut up. I didn't see that plane.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Landing time log.
Okay. We are here safely, more or less. And then we turn to the left here. Trimpoli, lovely. Thank you very much, mate. Lights. And then we contact the ground. And John 184. Well, yeah, I don't know which one is correct. I saw other numbers as well, I believe. So Joe, let me know when you land, mate, because I think Dirkster is already landed, no? Or are you still flying Dirkster? Let me see. Where is Dirkster? Can we see that? Dirkster, the 7th, always seems to slow down so late. Where are you? I don't see you. Dirkster already landed, okay. Taxi to the gate.
Glasgow ground Logan Air 156 request taxi to the gate. Logan Air 156 taxi.
Welcome in Glasgow. So this is also Payware Airport. We will taxi to our gate. So the first time that I come here in the sim, I never was here before.
Taxiing to gate 17 using taxiway November Golf Lima Logan Air 156.
Dexter, if you take the next one to the right. I don't see you. Or did I pass you already? Shooting bullet, my sim just crashed. I decided to take overcast at night as sim freezing for today, and so it should be would have a nice flight. Alright, I don't see Dirk. Oh, I need to go here. There's that was night at night. I believe. You went past. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't see you. So I saw the message too late. That's fine. So we'll taxi to the gate. We do an overview of the airport because this is a Payware airport, and we'll ram this wing. And I needed to go to the left or to the right where I need to go. That plane is in the way. Let me check. That's not the one. Yeah, let's go to the right here. Okay, so we go to the right. Not bad. Gavin, tomorrow is farm sim. Normally, yes. But I told you already about the issue that I have with another map. If our map is not affected, then we do the farm sim. Everything is ready for that. It's on YouTube already. So yeah, we will need to wait for that. I'll check after the stream. I will check if the map is okay, because my other map that I wanted to update messed up everything. So that yeah. All right. Lights off because we need to do that. Otherwise, we get a penalty and points. Okay, I forgot to push the wrong button once again. So penalty points already. And then we come here. Oh, beacon light. Oh, strobe light. I forgot to put on the strobe light. More points. So great. Navigation light off. And we can cut the engines as well. Oh, I forgot that
Engine off time
beacon
logged.
light.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored by Onair.
Oh, big money here. 370, 327 and 99. So that's nice money that we make with Onair company. So I will go first to Onair company. So landing rate 85 it says. That's also what I saw on or 84 on NEWSKY. 112 knots, and so that was all good. And then the job finished. We have a 99,000 credit and 327 for this flight. That's the biggest that I ever got, I believe, for this plane. And yeah, that's all fine. So we can flight record. Can go to that. There's not much to see, I think. We go back and we do just OK. And then we see we have a 90 million in current cash. So condition of the plane, not so good. Condition is 60% or 59%, and then engines is 89. Alright, so that is for Onair company. Next thing is NEWSKY. This is NEWSKY. And then we go to our logger and we will close that thing. So close flight. And then we will see. Oh, we make a... Oh, scheiße. We make a loss of $23,000. And that's because of this. Oh, we got 174. Flight delayed 4 minutes. Packs maximum 50 minutes after schedule. Yeah, so we lose a 174, but it's nothing. But a maximum takeoff weight exceeded by 543 kilograms, so almost $5,000. Off center takeoff 0.19, and then maximum landing weight minus. Yeah, minus 20,000. Phew, that's not a good thing. And then yeah, landing as well, not good. And then we have the great touchdown 85, and then no stroke light is -1. So I have a 480. That's not a good thing. So actually 24,000, 25,000 that we could make a profit of $2,000. So yeah, my flights are not a good thing. And if you see the other things, my airlines, or maybe we can go to pilots, then you can see my profit or my loss. So all the profit that I already made have now also a loss of 5.4k. So I just joined the club. And then Joe, that night the parachutes are for me just to get out of bed, so I don't end up the floor. Yeah. Nice. Oh, why is that not working? I'm struggling. Normally if I go on. Alright. So this is our plane, and this is our location here at Glasgow. And it also seems pretty nice. Let's see. We have a shop. So it's also modeled inside, so people, this is nice, it seems. Very nice airport, didn't know that. Play garden for the kids. They can play until they come back from vacation. And then we have outside parking lots here. Hotel, Holiday Inn. And here is nothing modeled. Oh, I think here was something. No, didn't see right. Hotel, is the hotel modeled? No, the hotel is not modeled. So yeah, guys, I think this is a nice airport. A very nice one. Very happy with this one. And of course it's not the biggest one, but I don't need the biggest ones. It's more looking like a tent or something that is standing here. So we take a look at that one. It's also modeled a bit. Nice, nice, nice. It's a really nice airport. Yes, it is. It is a really nice airport. I didn't expect it, to be honest. Of course, I didn't check it out, but I was not thinking of this. The windows are. There are windows. You can see that there are windows. That's already venting, and you have a clear view on it. So the washtag windows as well. That's nice. Yeah. Animated characters as well. And then Joe, your center line landing looked good. I think NEWSKY is wrong about that. Yes, I also believe that, because last time we were just on the center, and NEWSKY is wrong on that. Of course, the combination Onair company and SimBrief and this plane, that combination is not a good match. Yeah, and you know, that cost me $25,000. Yeah, because we were too much weight on takeoff, too much weight on landing. And you shall dump Miss Lazy to get the weight down. Yes, indeed. And they and Ignite at Night, he posted a picture. Alright. So very happy with this airport, really. I'm mostly critical, but this one is a nice one, you know, and I'm happy I can say that. So we go to our replay of the day. Sky Dolly, stop, and then we can play. And then we go a bit forward or something like that. I don't know, maybe not a best landing, but it was a good landing. Well, my landings normally are not so great with this plane. I like to fly this plane, but my landings mostly are not so great. Nose up way too high mostly, and that will happen today as well. On touchdowns pretty hard, and here nose up pretty high. Of course I go a little bit off my center line, nose stays too high. So that was the landing. Let me check the center line where I touched down. We touched down just next to it. And then I correct a bit. Here is the thing that I actually miss the rudders, because I need to switch from my yoke to my joystick to steer, and I cannot do both. So here I'm missing actually my rudders pedals, and that's what it is. So we'll do that once from the inside then.
V1, rotate. V2.
What? Children Bullet, is this a freeware, payware airport? This is payware airport. Yeah, this is payware. If this must be freeware, yeah, then no doubt that I would be happy. But no, this is a payware airport. I don't know the price of it, but it's a payware one, and it looks very nice. To be honest, I need to be honest with that. It's very nice. And you also saw it, so we have already.
Speed alive, both sides. Weight pressure C.
Are you nuts? You're landing. Okay, maybe the problem is that the original runway does not match the replacement airport, so that's why it's off. Probably. That's an explanation. Yeah, that's an explanation. But I think they will match because mostly everyone land pretty much on the same runway. They will not land next to the runway. I can be wrong, of course, but just what I'm seeing in the previous flights, that everyone is flying and land on my airport even if they don't have that airport. But it can be that, of course. Yeah, Joe, just a thought. Maybe it is a good one, because I'm not sure if that is the case or not. So Logan Air here, terminal or hangar. So yeah, it's possible. So guys, tomorrow then we will normally we have a stream from the farm sim. Then tomorrow. Only when something is off there with the map and I cannot fix it immediately, then I will change to something else. And from Thursday we are back from Bordeaux, France to Manchester in the UK with the Phoenix A320. That's for Thursday. And then next week, Monday, finally the ATR 72. And then it's from the Dominican Republic to Guadeloupe. So the ADR. Kevin, I will post the score from bowling tomorrow. I'm heading off now. So Kevin, thanks for joining. Yeah, have a wonderful day, and good luck with your bowling then. For the score. And Joe, maybe you can do Sky Dolly a replay after the stream with the payware airport. And see if it lines up. Yeah, but that's too much work because then I need to restart the sim. Too much work. There's, oh sorry, you just questioned about the ATR. Yes, I thought it already. So the update, I'm sure it's fine for me. There will be oh. Well, I like the one. I like to fly that thing, even it's not the most beautiful plane, but I like it. A lot of bugs, but we will check out the update Monday. So but the overall impression from reviews and stuff I got is that it really is okay for that price, especially. Yeah, it is more than okay. And if they fix the bugs and the integration of SimBrief, then we are ready to do some nice flights. So I just didn't get around to learning it yet. Well, it's not. I think it's not that hard. I do like the look, those high wings and high tail. Really want the Dash 8. Yeah, the Dash 8 is actually even better, faster, a little bit more packs. So overall, the Dash 8 is better than the ATR. But I find the nose is not so nice. Depending on what angle, yeah, the nose I don't find that great actually. So that's my thing. For the rest of the plane looks alright. It's just something that I don't like, and that's that nose. Who is developing the Dash 8 again? I forgot who that is doing that. Don't remember. But yeah, it will come sooner or later, especially later. And I'm not totally not familiar with that one. The ATR also not, but it is a quick learner. It's not that much that you need to remember. The FMC is familiar, not that hard. So yeah, it's nice, nice plane to fly. I like it. I like props. So for everyone that want to fly a plane like that and you don't have it and you're just thinking from will I buy it or not, well, I can say do it. For that price, yeah, it's okay. More than okay, I believe. So guys, yeah, that is it for today. Tomorrow then probably the live stream with the tractors and potatoes and wheat and stuff like that. So yeah, if not, then we do one of other flight, maybe. Develop manages take software. Oh, can I click that from here? Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Why is that? That link is not working for me. Go to site. Oh, I said back to YouTube. Alright. The Q400, yeah. Q300 coming later as native model. Alright. Yeah. And thanks for sharing that information, mate. Potatoes. I want wheat chips. Oh yeah, I also still need to see if I can implement those fries selling point and that fries restaurant in our map. I'm not sure if it's possible. I will check that out tomorrow, and some other things as well. Well, we'll see. So guys, I wish everyone a very good night, and for the other people a good day, for the people in Australia and New Zealand and surrounding places. Trustmaster Dexter, definitely top chatter today. I don't know who that is. I will see that tomorrow because it will not update right now, I believe. No, it's still Carvin Davis, but it can change overnight. So Joe, have a wonderful night, mate, day, and see you next time. Also, good night, day, everyone. See you tomorrow, guys. And Dexter, to Trustmaster didn't need to go out often. And Dexter, good night all, and good day, I mean. So guys, thanks for watching and thanks for flying with me. And the good thing is, Ignited Night, his PC stayed alive, so that was a good thing. Unfortunately, Joe was too late and his sim crashed or froze. So sorry to hear that. And then Joe injects it, yep, further than the corner store. Lol. So guys, thanks for joining, thanks for flying, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. And then we
you.